it's Fiona Boulton here, and thank you so much for watching. I have a question for today's Fertility Q&A Wednesday, and that is, how do you prepare your womb when you're about to do embryo transfer? This specific question was frozen embryo transfer, and the answer is really the same. I mean, the difference between fresh and frozen is that you have either, you're going to do it instantly with a fresh one, or you've got extra time to prepare the womb, which is usually what happens. That's the main reason why clinics will say, let's hold off, let's do a frozen embryo transfer, because you needed time to prepare your womb. Your womb was not necessarily going to be able to hold that pregnancy. Now, there are different factors that are going to help you to hold that pregnancy through to full term. Now, you've got to remember that you are more than physical. So yes, you want to, hey, nice to see you, Lisa. Oh, wow. Good to see you. I'm just talking about embryo transfer for women who are trying to get pregnant and hold their pregnancy through to full term. Oh, Christy, nice to see you too. Thanks for joining. Oh, wow, Janelle. Oh, all these beautiful women from Australia. And okay, so talking about embryo transfer, how to prepare your womb. And your womb health is really, really important. We're talking on different levels. There's the physical, the mental, the emotional, the spiritual, and the energetic levels that have all got to come into play. Oh, hey, Christy, nice to see you. Let's talk about the physical. The physical side that you can do to prepare your womb. I have a little jar here, and this is some castor oil. Castor oil is incredibly sticky oil, and it's really, really, really good to rub onto the womb. So either you do it cold, just dip it in and rub it on the abdomen and allow that to sink in, and also put extra castor oil into your navel. This will help to balance hormones. This will help to cleanse and purify your womb, your uterus. Now, this is relevant for all women, whether you're trying to get pregnant or not right now and you're watching this video, because your womb is a self-cleansing organ, self-cleaning organ. And it's affected by so many things. It's incredibly sensitive. Even if you hold your urine in for too long, you might be busting to go to the loo on a regular basis. That in itself can also harm the uterus. Oh, hey, Lauren. Give you a wave as well. And so what I want to do is bring to your awareness that if you rub some castor oil onto your abdomen every night, will help to balance hormones, help to detoxify the body. But there's other things that you can do too. You can also add a hot water bottle and do the full castor oil kit. If you go to my Awakening Fertility website, so awakeningfertility.com/castor-oil-kit, there's all the instructions there, because you've got to work in sync with the full moon and avoid your menstrual cycle too. So making sure that you're avoiding the full moon times as well. So all that information is out there. If you're going to do anything for your fertility, you've got to do it properly or you're wasting your time. And this is what I'm constantly helping my clients with. So when you've got that guidance there, you're not going to make mistakes, because mistakes mean things take longer to occur. And of course, you're desperate for your frozen embryo transfer to be a success if you're watching this video, or any embryo transfer success, or any pregnancy. If you're suffering with miscarriages, this is also going to help you, because you want to prepare your womb more. Other things include supplements. So there's specific powerfully pure supplements. You can go again onto my website, theawakeningfertility.com/shop, and there's a whole bunch of unusual supplements, but they're ancient supplements, they're whole food supplements. And when you have these, it helps to prepare the womb to be nice and juicy and elastic. It needs to be elastic, because if you're tense, and I've had a lot of IVF clinics contact me asking for some support, because when their clients or their patients are tense and they're doing embryo transfer, because their womb's so tight, it doesn't take. Your womb needs to be relaxed and prepared for embryo transfer. So there's other things you can do as well. So making love or masturbating beforehand, it's going to prepare the sexual juices and prepare for the embryo to be deposited into the womb. Then what happens is, the reason why the womb needs to be elastic is that the lining is going to act like a baby's blanket. Or I like to envisage a mother's wing of her arm, where it's just allowing her, when children come up and you nestle them close to your body and you just protect them. That's the role of the lining. That's what's happening there. The lining is helping the embryo to nestle. So there's some of the physical things that you can do. We want to also look at the mental things. So you might have tried embryo transfer before, or had miscarriages, or given up faith in your body. Whatever it is, there could be some mental block, a belief, just a long-held thought, a chronic thought that is blocking your body from responding to want to be in thrive mode, to want to hold this pregnancy through to full term. Because there's different aspects of your mind. There's the conscious, which is creative and it is optimistic, and this is only equivalent to 1 grain of sand on the whole beach if your brain's representing a whole beach, for example. The rest of the beach, apart from that 1 grain, which is your conscious mind, is the subconscious. And this is unconscious, meaning you're not even going to be aware of it. But this is where your thoughts reside and your true beliefs reside. And that's what, from that point, you manifest. So you're bringing your things into your life, whether you want them or not. It could be your fears, or it could be your dreams. And these beliefs is what plays out. And, we're living in a world where everything is based on the law of attraction. Everything that you want, you can have. You just need to be in the right mindset to, first of all, believe it and not have beliefs that block it from coming. Because otherwise that belief will override the abundance. And the abundance, in your case, is having your happy, healthy baby. So you've got to look into the mind. And that's why I've created a fertility mind mastery program with my online Fertile Lifestyle course. So when you do the course, you do the Fertile Mind Mastery section, and then you can work out, do I have beliefs that are blocking? Because they are unconscious a lot of the time. And if you do, we can dissolve them instantly. That day they can be dissolved. And the thing is, you can do it yourself online. There's an audio version, there's a video version, you can read about it. It's very, very easy, very simple steps, but incredibly powerful. And you will literally feel a shift in your mind as you allow these beliefs to disintegrate and you reprogram yourself to be back on track to make this next pregnancy work, to make embryo transfer work. Because the thing with IVF is they can create an embryo for you, but it's up to your body to hold that pregnancy through to full term. So if you're not holding the embryo to nurture it into a child, to hold it through to full term, then there's some things that you need to consider. And it's not just physical like I've mentioned, and it's not just mental like I've mentioned. We want to go deeper into the emotional side. So if you've got trauma because you've tried and it hasn't worked, or you're just feeling anxious, you want this so much that you're really feeling anxious around it, then there's tension created in the body. And when there's tension and fear and anxiety, it takes your body out of fertility, out of the parasympathetic nervous state. It activates your sympathetic nervous system. So this is where you can see science and spirituality crossing over. So we want you to be in a high vibrational state where you are literally flowing downhill, downstream. It's easy, there's no resistance, there's no tension, there's no fear, there's no worries, there's no anxieties. Your emotions are your guidance system here. If you're feeling gripped by fear and anxiety and worry and thinking, oh, it may not work, it's not going to work. So listen to what's happening. Your emotions are your guidance system. So you might need to hold off on your embryo transfer until you are feeling genuinely hopeful. And you can do that. I've got the tools to teach you that. I've been teaching women this since 2007. So again, very fast tools. It's working with energy. Energy moves quickly through the body, instantly through the body. You will feel a shift. You will feel the change. You will genuinely feel excited and hopeful. And that's what will yield fast results and allow this embryo transfer to work. You then want to go into the energetic side. So energy, we are energy, as you know. We have an electromagnetic energy field, and there are different layers to our energy field. So what we want to make sure is that your energy is fueled, that you have enough energy, because everything happens from the outer layers and works into the physical, will eventually affect the physical. So if your physical isn't working properly, which is potentially why you're doing embryo transfer, there seems to be some kind of lack of energy somewhere. Maybe it's due to him, or maybe it's due to yourself. But what we want to do is activate that energy, that life force energy. So there's certain techniques that I teach you how to be fertility fit in my online Fertile Lifestyle course. I'm a big believer in fertility yoga, specifically Ki yoga, because it combines Qigong, which means energy cultivation, building your energy reserve. It's used in hospitals in Korea, China, and Tibet. This is amazing stuff. And it's proven to get rid of cancer. There's so many things. You can watch it on YouTube. Tumors are shrinking instantly in front of your eyes because of the energy flow that they're integrating into the body. And whatever helps to heal, prevent, cure cancer is amazing, works wonders for fertility. So bear that in mind. So looking now at not just the energetics of your energy field and how to build the energy through certain exercises, but looking at avoiding energy drains as well. So if things are draining your energy, if you're feeling particularly stressed, then you've got to stop. And it could be thoughts that are causing the stress and the energy drain. It could be people, it could be situations, it could be circumstances. So please pull yourself out, check your environment and make sure that things aren't draining your energy, because that will also impact your womb. In addition to the energetics side is the spirituality side. And this is what a lot of people forget. We are an extension of Source Creator. And we are here to create, to co-create, to keep not only populating the earth, which is our natural God-given blessing, but we are here to create abundance, to be the best version of ourselves, to keep lifting, becoming better versions, keep excelling, keep expanding. And this is meant to be a fun journey. We're not here to suffer. So I encourage you to do some meditation, because it can pull you out of the drama. Your thinking mind drains your energy, and you need to have the energy for fertility success. So if you could take a moment and integrate powerful fertility meditations into your daily life, excuse me, don't know where that's come from. Integrate fertility meditations into your daily life, you will notice a big change on a deep cellular level. Again, science has proven this. It's not just a spiritual concept, but you've got to do specific meditations. A specific meditation that works for you, because every personality type is different. A specific meditation that works on improving your womb health so that you can hold your pregnancy through to full term. Because the other aspect that people seem to forget is that we are creating from source. So we've got the sperm, the egg, the relationship between the sperm and the egg, and then you've got the sucker Venn diagram, the third energy circle, which is when these two come together. It's in God, Source Creator's energy, an extension of their energy, and that's the energy point where baby enters. Baby has free will. We all have free will. And baby will match the personality of the parents. So it's important that you prepare yourself for, being the best version of yourself, overcoming some things that could be blocking baby from coming down, working on yourself, working on clearing stuff in your bloodline that could be blocking baby from coming. And if all of that's being prepared for, and if baby is ready to come, then you, in that heightened state of alignment where you're feeling really good, that's how baby comes, because baby's going to feel instantly what you feel. At the moment, baby is hovering, okay? That's why you have the yearning to have a baby. Baby's hovering. There's up to 9 souls per woman on this planet who are ready to incarnate here on planet Earth. There's no shortage of souls. The only issue nowadays is the blockage, the connection. You can lose connection with yourself, your higher self. You can lose connection with source, but you can also reactivate this. And then you can allow this flow of baby spirit to flow into your womb, where it will reside for 9 months. It's going to feel exactly what you feel for the next 9 months. So if you're stressed, uptight, tense, baby's thinking, I'm feeling amazing. I'm close to God Creator, Source Creator right now. Why do I want to go in there where I feel a little tense and uptight? And the irony is you're tense and uptight because you want this baby so much. But if you can just relax, and I've got the tools to teach you to relax. I know you must be cringing every time you hear people say relax. But this is the reason, the science and spirituality behind relaxing. Because when you're relaxing, you're having fun, you're in flow, you're in alignment, and then baby comes. That's how it works. So I urge you, if you're watching this and you really want to make embryo transfer a success, and you want to stop miscarrying, or just improve your fertility in general, whatever it may be, or even just feel better on your fertility journey so that you can speed up the process, then get on a call with me. Book in a call. I urge you to do that. If you're watching this program, then you're able to get a complimentary consult with me. So that's through a separate website, which is sacredfertilityformula.com/consultation. Get on there. I'm going to put the link below. Book your consult with me. We'll have a one-to-one and I will guide you step by step as to the supplements and the little tips that you're going to need to make embryo transfer a success. So thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to you joining me next Wednesday. Thanks. Bye for now.